Hi guys, this is Dennis here from Family Mixed Farm Mukono. I am happy to be back in our channel, but you guys will forgive me, I'm sorry. We are going to change the content of this channel. We've been posting here videos for entertainment, and so on, so we are really very sorry. We are going to change to farming, because now that is where I'm going to be getting the content from. So you'll forgive me for that. For those who do not like farming, please, I'm really very sorry, but you'll forgive me. But if you do also like farming alongside whatever you're doing, yeah, we can catch up and follow along. Thank you so much. But before we continue, kindly hit the subscribe button and also remember to like the video so that it can move to those other farmers who would like to hear this. Thank you. Today I want to take you through how I started growing my passion fruit. I listened to a lot of videos from different farmers. I have read so many articles about passion fruit growing. Yeah, here are my seedlings. I bought them from one of the passion fruit growers, a farmer in Uganda, and that's how they look. They were 122 seedlings, so he added me 4, making 126 seedlings. Yeah, and this is how I started preparing my holes for planting the seedlings. I made a spacing of 6 feet by 6 feet. Of course, when you go to the internet, others are saying 5 feet, another one is saying 6 feet, others are saying 7, 8 feet, others even 10 feet and 12. But the reason why I went for 6 feet is because it's more recommended by most of the farmers who are in the passion fruit business. So today I started the planting of my passion fruit. So as you can see, my holes I've dug like 2 feet wide, and the passion fruit is going to be right here in the middle. Yeah, but of course the rains are not yet still here. I have to start sprinkling water morning and evening until they catch up properly. So now, of course, when you're selecting the seeds, you should be very careful as you're selecting them, depending on the region where you're located in Uganda. Some people in northern Uganda, they tend to plant a different type of passion fruit. When you come to central region, farmers also tend to plant different type of passion fruit. When you go to that side of let me say Masaka, where they also do different types. So for me here in central, most people plant UPF 12, of course grafted, normally grafted with yellow vines. The reason being is because when you graft the passion fruit, yellow mixed with the purple, there's a very little chance that your passion fruit is going to face a lot of diseases. So I also decided to go for grafted. The root system contains the yellow vine, our local passion fruit, and then the upper part is the one which is containing the purple. So you should also consider that in mind when you're doing it, because normally when you only plant a purple, sometimes you find that you'll face a lot of diseases, because for it's not disease resistant. But when you graft it with the yellow vines, somehow, and then you continue the spraying and all that, yeah, you'll be good to go. Now when we are planting, of course you should also have this in mind, that passion fruit, their root system doesn't go too much down like other plants. For them, their root system keeps moving, it keeps floating on top. So when you're planting the passion fruit, do not over dig the hole deep. You can just make it like 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches, but normally 2 inches is okay, depending on where you're planting. But don't really put too deep, because the root system is always on top. What I have decided is to make these holes properly to make them soft. Of course, it is still bushy here where I'm planting them, but it doesn't really matter because I can still slash, or even if I want, then I'm going to weed later. So this is what I've done so far, and yeah, our passion fruits have started growing. We sprinkle them water day, in the morning and late in the evening, at least every day. I've done this so far now like for 1 month, and yeah, you can now see the passion fruits are really catching up. So what I did when I was planting, I started with I first started around the hole where the passion fruit is going to be. I made that string where I put NPK to give it more nitrogen. Those vines fruits, they need nitrogen to make them grow very fast, though it's not advisable to start with them when they're still very young. Most farmers recommend them that you put NPK when it has finished 1 month, but for me I started right away. So but as you see me now, I think I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well. The pesticides I've been spraying, Indofield, Macozeb, Harvester XL, Dudaselmectin, and then Super Grow. Yeah, that's it. So I've sprayed those medicines now. It is coming to 2 months. I think by the end of first week of October I'll be making 2 months. So from that 2 months I'm going to change one medicine. I'm going to introduce Vegmax to help the plants start making those shoots, and speed up the process of shooting up. So I think right now where we are not so badly off. As you can see, our vines are doing so well. The plant is dark, it's like I feel it's growing well. If it had a problem, it will be yellowish, it will be having maybe it will be affected in the leaves, but I can see they are really growing so well, and they are bringing many vines. You see the leaves are very happy. Wow, I like it. And yeah, now I am heading into 3 months, and you can see as this vine has started really growing so fast. I think in 1 month's time it's really going to move faster and going to be very long. So I need to start digging out the holes, marking up the holes and digging them. Of course, the holes, we are going to be marking them 12 feet, 12 the other side and 12 of this side, until to complete the whole garden. Yeah, and then I'll be buying the poles. When you're digging the holes, it should be 2 feet deep, and then the poles are going to buy, at least it should be 9 feet tall, so that the 2 feet go down, and then you remain with 7 feet to allow it to walk within your vine. That is when it has grown up. When you've already erected the nets up, you can move freely inside it and harvest your passion fruits. Let me say I'm waiting now for like 4 months, and yeah, I think I'll be starting to see some of my fruits to maturity. Yeah, so I'll be updating you on whatever step. I'm still a trying farmer. I want to see what happens with whatever I'm going to be trying, and if I succeed, why not go for a bigger place? For anyone who wants any assistance from whatever I have so far tried out, if you have any challenges as you're starting your passion fruit growing, yeah, I can also give some small advice, and you never know, it can work for you. So now in 3 months I'm now going to boost up this I'm planning to boost up this passion fruit. It's going to really help. But of course, remember, as you apply now, this is fertilizers, root fertilizers, you should be very careful, because they can burn the roots, they can burn your vine. So make sure as the vine continues growing, the way you apply your NPK, the fertilizers, it should be really distant. It will be distant from the from the roots, from the stem of the vine. Otherwise, if you put near it, it will burn. When you're going to apply, make sure you make a hole around, a string of a hole around, but distant, the way you see I'm doing here, so that you save your vine from being burnt from these fertilizers, because they are very, very, very strong. They can dry up your vine. I wish you all the best for all the trying farmers like me. Yeah, I'll be updating you soon.